I'm not going to buy any filters for 50 US anymore. Hi guys, Heidi here from Chilling with H. Thanks so much for joining me today, and we're chilling with the vacuum. Yes, as you can see. I do first and foremost have to apologize for not being as consistent with my videos, only because I've been dealing with home renovations for a while now. And those of you who are my friends on Facebook, you would have seen my post where I was asking for recommendations where I could purchase a filter for this bad boy. Well, lo and behold, I checked everywhere here in Trinidad, most of the big hardware stores and some of the regular ones as well, and not one of them had any of the replacement filters for this Ridgid vacuum. And I went with the numbers that's listed right here on top of the vacuum, and nobody had the filters. So my next option was to check Amazon, which I did. I went online to look for the replacement filters, and the filter is not that expensive. It was about 10 US and up, depending on the brand and whatever. And that's not very bad when you think about it for a filter, right? When you convert it around $60 to $70 TT, which is not very bad. But when you add shipping to it and whatever little fees, and mind you, that is only on the American side, Amazon side, it's coming up to over 50 US dollars to ship one filter. Yeah, over 50 US. So that is definitely not an option. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to have to do something on my own. So I decided to do some research on how I could make my own replacement filter for this vacuum, because I really can't afford to spend 50 US on one vacuum filter, and that is just only on taxes and stuff that's online. So we didn't even add what customs would charge here in Trinidad, so that's additional. So it's definitely going to cross that amount of money. This is one of the reasons I decided I wanted to share with you guys how you can reuse your old filter or make your own filter in a sense. And I actually found the solution to this problem on YouTube from a guy who is an engineer, and I looked at all the comments. I looked at all the things people suggested or they used. This guy, he was on point with his suggestion. Some folks suggested using an old t-shirt in that section where you put the filter, tie up an old t-shirt. One guy said they use pantyhose stockings, but I tried the t-shirt. It didn't really work. I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong, or I didn't secure it properly enough or something, because when I used the t-shirt in there, it actually had like a loud clacking noise, and it wasn't suctioning. The vacuum was not, suctioning the dust. So I had to remove that. Then when I saw this video with the guy from YouTube, what he said to use was, believe it or not, paper towels. Yes, paper towels. And you would not believe how efficiently the vacuum started working just with paper towels. So what I did, I had the old vacuum canister. Mine was badly torn. The paper around it, the pleated paper around it was badly torn because I washed it several times, in the past after using it. So the paper eventually, got soft and it was torn. So I removed that pleated paper, and then I used paper towels. I wrapped paper towels around the canister, and I secured it with painter's tape. And you would not believe how efficiently my vacuum works. Yes, it's amazing the way it actually turned out. So I'm going to show you guys what I did. So guys, I'm just opening up the vacuum here. I don't want to make a mess because there's a lot of dust in here as well. So this is what I was using for a while. Okay, so let me show you from the bottom first. So this is the paper towels I wrapped. I actually used painter's tape to secure it. Not too much, you know, because it's just so that it doesn't fall off. And I secured it around here with some of the tape. Let me just get this out. Okay, so this is what the vacuum looks like this. Just got this down here. And this is what the filter looks like. So this is just my old filter, and like the guy had suggested, the engineer, let me find the end here, right? It's just to, a lot of dust flying up. Just did a few layers of paper towels right around. I'm gonna change it because it's pretty dusty and I still have a lot of vacuuming to do. All the dust is flying out. Let me just tear it off. So this was my old canisters here. I had to remove the old pleated paper because it was torn. So I just kept the canister because it was much easier to secure the paper towels on it. So I'm going to clean this up, empty out the bin because it's a mess right now. And then I'm going to wrap it back and show you guys how to put it on. So we got paper towels, just regular paper towels, and I actually don't buy expensive paper towels because to me that's throwing away money. If you want to invest in that, that's up to you. And we've got some painter's tape. So I'm just going to ravel about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about 5 blocks. So this is the top of the filter with the rubber suction. So I'm just securing it on the paper towel and around the top of the filter canister. I'm not doing this in the neatest way possible, but it doesn't matter because it's still going to work. So just securing a little bit up here. Then we're gonna flip it over tape there. And get it there. Let's make sure this tape is secured. So this is the top. Give it a nice press. Make sure it's in securely. Then we're going to close it in. And that's how you do it, guys. Let's see if we could give it a little test. So we have some dust on the floor here, you can see. So we're going to try to suction that up and show you how this replacement filter works. Just with that little bit of dust, look how much came out on the paper towel. And remember just now I sucked in that little piece of debris there that was left over from our roof. So I'm still cleaning. So it suctioned it really nicely. The problem with the vacuum before, with the old filter, when it got torn, it was actually spewing dust to the back of the vacuum through the exhaust. While I was suctioning through the side, dust was coming back out here. So that's how come I decided, I said, you know, let me try this and see if it works. And it did work. So the vacuum works really efficiently now. It's not spewing any dust at the back of it like it did before. And I'm really happy about that. There isn't any straining noise. And I don't have to look for any filters online or, you know, be calling up the hardware stores to find out if they have and deal with poor customer service. So I'm really happy about that. And all it cost me was some paper towels, not even a whole roll, because I just used about 5 sections, 5 blocks of it, plus some painter's tape, and I have this for however long I need to use it. Now please, I'm not sure if this is going to work for all brands of vacuums. It was recommended for the Ridgid vacuum, which is what I have here and what I'm using. So, you know, please don't go all willy-nilly trying to use it on your vacuum. You can test it if you wish. That is up to you. I am not going to be held responsible for what you do. I took responsibility for my actions, all right? So I just want you guys to be aware of that. I'm not sure, because when I called up most of the hardware stores and I asked about the various types of replacement filters, most of them did not want to sell any other brand of filters that they had. Even if they had the numbers, they did not want to sell it because it was not the brand for this particular vacuum, which is Ridgid. So, you know, people didn't want to take the chance, because obviously if you sell something and it doesn't work and it spoils the people appliance, they're going to be upset, right? So I took the chance with the paper towels and it is working efficiently. So do your research and see what works for you and try it. And of course, feel free to drop me a comment down below and let me know what you think about this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. I actually wanted to do some videos on my home renovations, but I'm not sure what you guys would have thought of that. So if you want to see something on that, you know, let me know. Maybe I can share some tips on how to prepare when you're doing home renovations and what to expect and what to do after, because it's been over a month and a half and I'm still in the process of cleaning and getting things back in order. Hence the reason you've not seen much of my cooking videos and all of these things. Really, I have to say thanks to that guy. I will look back for his video and I will try to link it down below in the description box for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new here, and of course make sure that you share this video so that others will learn as well. Thanks so much for chilling with H today. I'll see you in the next video.